I've been involved in the America's Cup since 1982 when I got hired by Alan Bond and John Bertrand. As a country, we're really good at sailing. And we have people spread through all these America's Cup teams. Now we've got an opportunity, and really thanks to the Winnings family, we've got an opportunity to pull all these people back and put them all on a boat. And we're gonna have a fast boat and we're gonna have a fast crew, so we're gonna go well.
Yeah, look, it's an absolute massive honour to be part of establishing Team Australia. 43 years after Australia 2 crossed the finish line back in 1983, and it really has been a sort of a life dream, if you like, for myself to actually get an Australian team back on the biggest stage of world sailing. I honestly think this is one of those moments in sport and in life that really sets a huge platform to spring from going forwards with our sailing.
America's Cup in Australia, it's obviously got an amazing legacy, and what Grant and John Bertrand and all those guys did, it changed the sport forever, and it changed sailing in Australia forever. And yeah, so it's obviously a hugely personal thing for us to always want to represent Australia at the America's Cup. And for my generation, we've always it's felt like it's been a pipe dream. I sort of came in to professional sailing sort of in the early 2000s, on the heels of Jimmy Spithill's Young Australia and Sid Fisher's Young Australia in 2000, and I thought, okay, it's only a matter of time before we get our chance, but it's taken a while. Yeah, Naples is an amazing venue, and it's going to be a challenging race course. It's for me, what I love about it is it's not predictable at all. It's not going to be just the fastest boat wins there. It's going to be a real sailor's race. For me, I always say, if I get given an even boat, we can go out there and beat anyone. And knowing we've got Glenn Ashby working on the design of this boat, and Grant Simmer and the people we're attracting, there's a saying in any organisation, talent attracts talent, and the people we've got around in this team, I'm just fully confident that we're going to attract amazing people to our program. And because of that, if you've got good people, you're going to get the results on the water. So I'm really confident.
Yeah, I mean, it's an incredible legacy, and I'm super excited to get out there and represent the country. And like everyone's talked about, it's been a long time coming, and listening to the stories in this room and over the last few years talking about it, everyone's so excited, and it's an incredible experience, and I'm extremely honoured to be here. Yeah, I think what's happening in sailing right now is extremely important, and we spoke about the first time I remember watching the America's Cup and watching all the guys race out on the water, and it was incredible. I loved watching it, but it definitely didn't see a future or a career path for me in that. I saw all the women racing in Olympic sailing, and that's where I focused and put all my energy in for years, and it's just incredible to see what's happening now, and I honestly can't wait to see what the future holds, to see those 13, 14-year-old girls around the world watching us race on a huge stage and the highest level of our sport. It gives me goosebumps to think about, and I think the future is going to be super strong, and it's just going to be so exciting.
We will go a long way in this competition. Whether we can actually beat the defender, it's too early to say, but I think we're going to beat a lot of other teams.